All right, good morning, traders. Today is October 22nd, 2024. My name is John Carrigan. I moderate the BYOB Trading Room. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody out there in digital land. Appreciate that. Thank you. My SPY pivot this morning, 582.41. Above it, I'm a bull. Below it, I'm a bear. All of the Fab Five still in daily uptrends. SPY closed with a 2-hour uptrend and a 10-minute uptrend. IWM made a lower high and a lower low, closing under a bullish trap over the 17 EMA. QQQ, FNGU made outside days. That's higher highs and lower lows, closing over their bullish traps over their 17 EMAs. Diamond Dow made a lower high and a lower low, closing inside a bullish trap over the 17 EMA. SPY made lower high, lower low, closing over a bullish trap and over the 17 EMA. Gold made a new all-time high yesterday. Silver made a new 12-year high yesterday. UNG in an uptrend made a higher low and a higher high, closing inside a bearish trap and under the 17 EMA. USO in a downtrend made a higher low and a higher high, closing inside a bearish trap under the 17. US dollar index still ratcheting up. Wish it would stop. In an uptrend, closed near 103.98. All right, let's go take a look at some charts this morning. First chart, SPY. Let's see if we can make this a little more visible. Okay, on the daily chart, this is yesterday's candle. This red like gravestone right there. Okay, see that? So that's lower high, lower low, closing over the trap. Okay, the trap is the 3 on top of the 8, over the bullish trap. Okay, over the 17 EMA, over prior all-time high anchored VWAP right there. So price action in an uptrend is money flowing into the market. On the 2-hour chart, all right, you can see right here, just squeakily. All right, I don't even know if that's a word. All right, you got the yellow 3 EMA up over the white 8 EMA. Okay, so that's a 2-hour uptrend going into the close. In the pre-market, not so much. All right, so on the 2-hour chart, we had an uptrend. On the 10-minute chart, all right, let's back out over here. We have, see the yellow 3 EMA on top of the white. There is a 10-minute uptrend going into the close. Not the same thing we got right now, though. Okay, so there's SPY on the 10 minutes. Yesterday we closed with a daily uptrend, a 10-minute uptrend, a 2-hour uptrend, and everything all over prior highs anchored VWAP. So that's kind of showing us money flowing into the SPY. Let me just say, SPY made a lower high, so we'll see what happens here. All right, so there's SPY. Let's take a look again. My pivot this morning. All right, 582.41, roughly right about there. See that? See where these wicks meet these tails? Right there. 582.41. Above it, I'm a bull. Below it, I'm a bear. All right, for a short entry, price, all right, red races green, price below this area right here. Okay, we're going to call it 580.85. That would be an entry for a short. On the long side, all right, we'd be looking for gap fill, and that would be price over 582.49. All right, so under a short right here, 582.85, 580.85, and on alongside 582.50, basically 49. Okay, that would be the long side trade for a gap fill. We'll see what happens. All right, so there's SPY. There's the game plan. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at QQQ. QQQ on the daily charts. Find this. All right, outside day. All right, that means it makes a higher high and a lower low, closing over the bullish trap over the rising 17. That's the green dots right here. Okay, white line, 8 EMA, yellow line, 3 EMA. Over prior all-time high anchored VWAP, making higher lows and higher highs. Uptrend. Okay, just need to get bullish here, kind of consolidating. There's QQQ, FNGU, same deal. Okay, outside day closing over bullish trap, over the rising 17, over the prior all-time high anchored VWAP, making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, let's take a look at Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow yesterday made a lower high and a lower low, closing under a bullish trap, but over the 17 EMA and above the prior all-time high anchored VWAP right there. That's the pink line. All right, let's take a look at IWM, Russell 2000. Lower high, lower low, closing underneath the bullish trap, but over the 17 EMA. Again, here is a all-time high for IWM. I think that's an all-time high. No, that's a 3-year high. So there's a 3-year high for IWM, and the 2024 all-time high for 2024. Price action is up over the pink line. Just need an uptrend. Okay, price action making higher lows and higher highs. That's an uptrend. Hey, good morning, Lenny, Fido, Brad, Chandru. Good morning to everybody. Thank you for being here. All right, let's go take a look at our technicals. Technicals, we spent the day in the seller's chop zone down here. Not a good sign, okay? So market kind of giving up just a little bit there. T2122, spending the day in the seller's chop zone. T2123 made a brand new all-time high yesterday morning and then just kind of melted away. On the 3-bar chart, made 3 more green candle bars. Price action up over, rising 200 SMA. Price action is bullish. On the 15, just kind of melting off, consolidating. That's still bullish, making a new all-time high. All right, so FNGU up over the rising 200 SMA. That is bullish. All right, for the 15-minute chart, price is moving up and over to the right. That's bullish. Yesterday's price action, kind of wavy, okay? Up over VWAP, under VWAP, over VWAP. And then a kind of late day rally into the close right there. So get ready for things to start popping. I see FNGU's getting ready to start popping. See this recovery right there? We got that V bottom, that valley, where price goes right back to where it was before. My drawing tool's out. They're coming in soon. All right, up over this rising 200 SMA, hanging out in quadrant 4. Okay, so let's take this. Let's take the blue one. All right, and let's do a little bit thicker. All right, so here's the move down and a move up. Okay, so that's neutral. That's bullish. We still remain bullish. Come down and the bulls bought it up. So that's a good sign. Okay, price action moving up and holding the higher ground. That's bullish. Moving up and holding the higher ground, that's bullish. V bottom, see that? That's bullish. We come right back to where we were. That's bullish. All right, so everything looking good on FNGU. Just price action for yesterday. You can see a little bit of selling. Back to check this rising 200 SMA, and then price action just kind of melting up from there. Back up over the VWAP, which is that burnt brown line right there. All right, let's go take a look at some sectors, then we'll take a look at the economics package. All right, first sector, we're going to take a look at SMH. All right, here's SMH. All right, there's the all-time high anchored VWAP. Price is over it. That's bullish. Making higher highs, higher lows. That's bullish. Just got to find those 2-hour and 10-minute uptrends. Either a 2-hour uptrend, 10-minute uptrend, 15-minute uptrend, so that we can take part of this. It's too bullish to short for me. Same with all of the Fab 5. They're way too bullish for me to short. Okay, not interested in shorting them. I'm interested in going long. So like today's chart for SPY, just go back and revisit it. All right, even though We could have an entry down here. I'm probably not going to be interested in it because price action on the larger time frame is too bullish to short. I might wait all day and I might never even get my day, okay? But I'm just saying, I might wait all day for that 10-minute uptrend. Here's a nice big igniting bar right there. Just looking at my other chart there. All right, let's go take a look at we just did SPY, we just did SMH. Go back to SMH. All right, SMH, and we're on the daily chart. Okay, so here's the daily chart, still bullish. Take a look at XOK. This is our technology sector. See the upward trend? Higher low, higher highs, up over the all-time high anchored VWAP. Coming really dangerously close to taking out the all-time high here. This is bullish. All right, price action up over the trap, over the rising 17. Price action, just need that uptrend over this all-time high anchored VWAP. That's bullish. SMH is bullish. Let's take a look at XLI, industrials. All right, again, look at industrials. Moving up, and then holding the higher ground here. Okay, that's bullish. Moving up, holding the higher ground. All right, price action up over prior all-time high anchored VWAP. All right, just need an uptrend. Moving up and holding up there, that's very bullish. XLI in an uptrend, making higher highs and higher lows up over prior all-time high anchored VWAP. Let's take a look at XLU. Okay, XLU, you can see right here, making higher highs and higher lows in an uptrend. All right, closing over a prior all-time high anchored VWAP. This would be a prior all-time high. Price is up over it. That's bullish, as long as it's in an uptrend. All right, let's take a look at XRT. All right, XRT still bullish. All right, because they made a higher high right here. They just squeaked one out. All right, we got a higher low and a higher high. That's an uptrend. Okay, they've been in an uptrend for about 2 months. They just now made it about 3 days ago when they made that higher high up there. Price action for XRT. If we look at this on the bigger picture, okay, you can see price action moves up and then over to the right. See, move up and over. That's bullish. Okay, take a look at the all-time high anchored VWAP. That's the pink line set in 2022. Price action is holding up over the all-time high anchored VWAP. That's also bullish. In an uptrend, that's bullish. Making that higher low and that higher high. I still think it has much more room to go. I think it's going to break out of this pretty soon here. I would think before, I'm almost going to say before Black Friday. Everything's looking good. So there's XRT. All right. I do like Amazon. I just want to point that out. And let's go take a look at Amazon. All right, Amazon all-time high anchored VWAP. Price action up over the pink line. Price action up over support and holding here. This is really good. Climbing into quadrant 4. So this is bullish. So I like Amazon making higher lows and higher highs. Just waiting on the bulls to produce the next higher high. So there's Amazon. And by the way, I like Amazon, but Amazon does report. It says here on the 31st, and I thought I saw it a little bit earlier. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I thought I saw it on the 29th or the 25th. We'll take a look at that. So there's Amazon. All right, what else are we going to look at? Oh yeah, IYT, transports. All right, transports making higher highs and higher lows. That's bullish. That's an uptrend. All-time high anchored VWAP right here. All right, that's a prior all-time high. This is the new all-time high. There's the blue line. Price action is up over the blue line. That's bullish. Things are looking good here for the transports. So we got a lot of the major sectors. Let's take a look at financials. All right, financials made a new all-time high right here. All right, here's a prior all-time high. We're up over that. That's bullish. Price action, you can see making higher lows and higher highs. Everything's bullish here. You get the financials are bullish, the industrials are bullish. You got the retail sector is bullish. The semiconductors and the technology sector is bullish. All of the Fab 5 are bullish. T2123 is making new all-time highs. FNGU is bullish. All right. Everything's saying the market could rip. All right. We just need the dollar to fall or maybe another interest rate cut. We'll see what happens. All right. So this is what we got going on. Everything is still bullish. Again, market's way too bullish for me to short. Okay, maybe some put spreads, some bull put spreads where I make money off of the market just moving up and holding. Okay, so that's an idea for you. So XLF, we did XLI, and we did XLIYT. Let's take a look at the economics package, all right? First, we'll look at the dollar. Here's the dollar. The dollar was in a nice downtrend, and it was beautiful, and it was hanging out here in a bear flag. And then came this thing right here. All right, made a higher high, so now it's in an uptrend. It was in a beautiful downtrend, now it's in an uptrend. So it took out this high, and we're coming into these valleys right through here. And it doesn't look like it's stopping based on that big green candle ripping out over that red one, because that's bullish engulfing. So if we could get this thing to melt over, we could see some parabolic activity in some of these indices and sectors. All right, so there's the U.S. dollar. On the economic calendar, let me just say, not much going on here on the economic calendar. I think the main event is Thursday, and I think it's Amazon, which is $2 trillion. All right, so we look at today's focus is right here. Got a Fed speaker, Richmond Fed Manufacturing Index at 10, Treasury buyback announcement at 11, money supply at 1. Notice nothing is red flagged or green flagged, okay? Nothing really big going on. Tomorrow, existing home sales at 10, got a Fed speaker at 9, MBA mortgage applications at 7, Atlanta Fed business inflation expectations at 10. Not much weight in that one. Petroleum report at 10:30. That's pretty much a staple on Wednesday. 10:30 a petroleum report. Same thing for Thursday. We get a gas report. There it is right there. Gas report. Okay. Another Fed speaker, but it's not Mr. Powell. Beige book comes out at 2. Treasury buyback results. On Thursday, what do we got? Got Chicago Fed National Activity Index, 8:30. Jobless claims, also 8:30. Got a Fed speaker at 8:45. PMI composite flash, 9:45. Existing home sales at 10. Gas report, 10:30. And no Fed speakers. Got the Kansas City Fed Manufacturing Index at 11. Some more auctions. And that's it. Friday, durable good orders come in at 8:30. Consumer sentiment at 10. And a rig count at 1 o'clock, like there is every Friday at 1 o'clock. All right, that's it. Not much really happening. No real main event here on the economic calendar, okay? But I'm going to say, I'll bet the main event is well, there was Amazon in here. Okay, Tesla's in here. All right, so for today, GE Aerospace, 208 billion. They're reporting this morning. Danair, 196 or 98 billion. They're coming in this morning to report. Philip Morris, 186 billion. Verizon, 185 billion. Texas Instruments, they're going to report tonight, 181 billion. Raytheon, 167 billion. Lockheed Martin, there's a couple of defense sector, 145 billion. Pfizer, 113 billion. Sherwin-Williams, 97 billion. Moody's, 88 billion. A whole lot of market cap reporting this morning before the market opens up. Okay, so on Wednesday, what do we got? Tesla, 705 billion. Coca-Cola at 303 billion. Okay, Tesla reports tomorrow night. Coca-Cola reports in the morning. All right, Thermo Fisher, that's 229 billion. They're going to report in the morning. And we got Lloyd's Banking Group, 197 billion. They're going to report in the morning. NextEra Energy, 173 billion. They're going to report in the morning. AT&T, 156 billion. Boston Scientific, 129 billion. All those reporting in the morning. I think that's Carl Icahn's business. ICI, 104 billion. Boeing's going to report 95 billion in the morning tomorrow. All right. So in the evening, Carl Icahn's business right there. All right. And then we'll go back one. And in the evening, you're going to have Tesla tomorrow night at 705 billion. T-Mobile, 280 billion. That's tomorrow night. IBM, 213 billion. That's tomorrow night. ServiceNow, 189 billion. That's tomorrow night. Let's take a look at Thursday. Thursday, we got S&P Global, 163 billion. Union Pacific, 146 billion. Honeywell, 143 billion. KKR, 124 billion. UPS, 112 billion. Northrop Grumman, more defense, 77 billion. All of this reports tomorrow, Thursday morning. And on Friday, we got Sanofi, 138 billion. And healthcare, HCA Healthcare, 107 billion. Colgate Palmolive, 82 billion. I got to tell you, I thought I saw yesterday. I'd have to go watch yesterday's video because I swear I saw Amazon reporting on Thursday the 24th. Anyways, we got Fomento Económico Mexicano, all right, 175 billion. They're going to report Monday. Waste Management looks like 85 or 65 billion. They're going to report Monday evening. All right, so really nothing really big this morning. Got a lot of market cap reporting this morning. A whole lot of market cap reporting tomorrow. But I thought we had Amazon was in there. I guess it didn't show up. I guess they moved it. Anyways, there's the earnings. So nothing really big. You got some big boys like Tesla, almost $750 billion. All right, so that could move the markets. For Max Payne for today, 583. Little over 2 puts to every call that expires today. Possible put squeeze, we'll see. Yesterday, not much of a put squeeze. If they come down, they give those puts a place to get out. All right, so we came down yesterday, so not much of a put squeeze. In the afternoon, we rallied up. All right, so that's it for today. All right, we're going to start the market. I'll come back at 9:15 and we'll kick off the market. I'll take questions in the room if there are any. If not, I'm going to render my video and get it out there and posted. All right, traders, I'll see you guys in. Let me see if there's any questions. Yeah, Amazon's 1031. I thought I saw it. Thanks, Fido. I thought I saw that on the calendar for this week on Thursday. I guess I misread it. I don't know. Maybe my memory's slipping. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right. Anyways, they're going to report. Yeah. Hey, Brad, did you take a look at gold and silver? No, I missed that. But let me just say, gold, new all-time high yesterday. Okay. Silver, new 12-year high yesterday. Gold and silver on fire. UNG, all right. UNG got a higher low and a higher high, closing in the bearish trap, but under the falling 17. USO is in a downtrend because they broke this low, made a lower low. So they're in a downtrend. Yesterday's price action, higher low, higher high, closing in the bearish trap, but underneath this falling 17. Yeah, I missed that. Thanks, Brad. I like that. Thanks, you caught that. So there's USO. All right. So, and you can see gold and silver running off to new highs right now. All right, traders, I'll see you guys in about 45 minutes. Again, thank you, everybody out there in digital land. Thank you for listening to my content. Please subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and be a part of my Facebook group. Got a lot of postings in there. All right, thanks, traders. I'll see you in about 45 minutes.